I absolutely hate making videos like this, man, but I feel like in this instance, whenever something this terrible happens, my platform needs to be used in order to at least create some sort of awareness of the horrible human beings that are in our society. And I guess this loosely correlates to football because the absolute sack of human garbage that's in question in this instance is an individual that used to be a running back for the Los Angeles Rams, or back then the St. Louis Rams. So this video is going to get demonetized. If a video gets demonetized, YouTube doesn't push it out to a larger audience, unless if you like the video so much that they're like, okay, this video needs to be seen. So that's the only reason I want you to like the video, because what we're discussing in this video is so horrible and so graphic that I can't even begin to fathom how terrible it is. I wasn't even sure if what I'm about to discuss could be on YouTube because of how horrible it is. In addition to that, my prerogative is 100% generating awareness for this horrible situation that when I first saw was like 25th on trending, then it went up to 20 trending, and I wanted to make sure we got it in the top 10, bro. This is stuff that needs to be seen, and this is a person that actually needs to be punished for this type of situation. So if you want, so on my Twitter, I have a hashtag Zac Stacy is a POS. If you want to go retweet that so we could get that trending, that'd be awesome. I don't think I have the juice like that, but I figured it's worth a shot. Now that we got all that out of the way, break. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? So for those of you guys that don't know who Zac Stacy is, this is a man that was drafted in the 5th round of the 2013 NFL draft. And to be honest, he carved out a fairly respectable career given where he was drafted. He played 3 years in the NFL, 2 of them being with the St. Louis Rams, averaging about 3.9 yards per carry, before being completely out of the league by 2015. In 2015, the Rams would draft Todd Gurley. Then Zac Stacy would demand a trade. He would get traded to the New York Jets, and he would get cut after appearing in just 8 games for the New York Jets. Then in 2017, he would announce his retirement from the NFL, then try the Canadian Football League for a few years, and that brings us to where we are now. So this morning, when I woke up, because this was posted last night apparently, there was this absolutely horrific video of Zac Stacy. Now look, man, if you think that it was just like some sort of impulse, him getting his girlfriend and throwing her into a TV, he literally stands over her head, tries to intimidate her after, and starts repeatedly punching her in the head. I mean, I don't think I have ever seen anything this disturbing before in my life. Bear in mind that Zac Stacy is 216 freaking pounds. I mean, in terms of body mass, he completely towers over this poor woman. Now, there is a backstory on this. Zac Stacy is wanted by the cops after allegedly savagely beating his ex-girlfriend in front of their 5-month-old son in a caught-on-camera attack. Florida cops have issued a warrant for Zac Stacy's arrest, but the ex-NFL player is on the run, possibly in the Nashville, Tennessee area, according to the Daily Mail. Now, in the disturbing footage, the hulking 30-year-old athlete allegedly flew into a rage at Kristen Evans' Florida home at 2 p.m. on Saturday, according to footage she posted on social media. He's shown repeatedly punching her in the head, then dragging her across the living room and throwing her onto a TV. In a restraining order, Evans claims that Zac Stacy had been abusing her since she became pregnant with his child last year, with the terrifying attacks escalating, according to the outlet. He will not stop. He will kill me, and he will feel justified in his actions, she wrote in the order obtained by the Daily Mail. After the alleged beating, Zac Stacy apparently said "I love you" to his infant son and left before Evans called 911. She later went to a hospital with bruises and a head wound. In the restraining order, Evans also revealed that Stacy was voluntarily hospitalized for mental illness in March 2021 and is taking medication for the condition, according to the outlet. Now, multiple NFL players responded to this absolutely horrific incidents, one being Devontae Adams saying that Zac Stacy needs to be thrown in jail. Now, a former teammate of Zac Stacy's, Chris Long, said that the footage is absolutely sickening. I woke up to the Zac Stacy video and it made my stomach turn. Evans said on social media that Zac Stacy had fled to the Nashville area after police in her hometown in Oakland took 4 days to issue a warrant for his arrest. The Oakland PD officers that came to my house didn't seem to think this was a bad enough incident to make an immediate arrest or to file for an immediate warrant. It took 4 days of me calling people and an Orange County officer speaking on my behalf. In the home surveillance video, which I'll post into my Instagram story and on my Twitter account if you guys would want to see this terrible video, you could literally hear Evans begging Zac Stacy to stop hurting her as she falls onto the floor. He punched me several times in the head. I begged him to stop because the baby was on the couch just a few feet from where he punched me. As I laid on the floor, he began to yell at me, telling me I'm destructive. He then picked me up off of the floor and off of my feet and body slammed me into our son's bouncy seat. I fear for my life and my children's lives. Now, apparently Evans had already previously filed a police report in October when Stacy allegedly slapped her while she was holding their son. Bro, this is an infant son and Zac Stacy is slapping her. Could you just imagine that? Like, he just had a son. This is probably one of the happiest moments in both yours and your girlfriend's lives, and you're slapping her as she is holding your brand new newborn son? Now, from the officer's perspective, officers arrived on the scene within 2 minutes and were able to determine a DV battery had taken place and that the suspect, Zachary Stacy, had fled the scene. Officers continued to search for Stacy and the case was forwarded to the investigations unit of the Oakland Police Department to establish probable cause to secure a warrant for Stacy's arrest. Now, Oakland police said that the Orange County Sheriff's Office tried to capture Stacy because he was out of the Oakland Authority's jurisdiction, but the former NFL player had fled the state. Efforts are currently underway to capture Stacy, and we would urge him to turn himself in and face the criminal charges. So, Zac Stacy, as of now, is on the run. It's only a matter of time before this piece of garbage gets captured and thrown behind bars where he belongs, and I hope he goes away for a very long time, man. I just can't believe this entire situation. I am so happy this man is on the run. I hope he gets arrested and is brought to justice, man. I have zero tolerance and zero empathy for any individual that does this type of stuff to women. I mean, I've never seen a video like this before. I hope I never see a video like this before because this is absolutely horrific. My heart does go out to his girlfriend, and I'm so happy that her story's out there, and I hope that our society rids us of people like Zac Stacy. Let me know what you guys think about this horrible situation in the comment section down below, man. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.